Hi and welcome to 5 Minutes with Kvesti. This time I want to talk about Expanse. Expanse is Syfy original TV series, but when I watched it, it was marketed as Netflix original. I don't know why, maybe Netflix has put some money to second season. If it was Syfy original, I wouldn't have watched it. Or maybe I would have watched when I had time and nothing else to watch. For those who don't know, Syfy is the channel that gave us Sharknado and Sharknado 2 and Sharknado 3. But Expanse is almost nothing like Sharknado's. It is hard sci-fi, serious hard sci-fi, and it's good. Not that Sharknado's are not good, but they are. First Sharknado is good in its own way, and second and third not so good. Expanse happens 200 years in future. Humans have colonized Mars and some outer planets. Mars have gained independence and outer planets want to gain their independence, and they are working for that. Mars and Earth are in some sort of Cold War, and everything is quite waiting for something to happen that launches the real hot war. Expanse mainly follows two people and one group. One is politician on Earth, one is detective on outer planet, and one is greater group that transports ice to other planets. And then something happens to this greater group, and this starts to change things for this politician on Earth and detective on outer planet. What I really liked about this series was attention to detail. There were many interesting things, like people in outer planets couldn't get back to Earth because they couldn't handle the Earth gravity, and there were many little things like that, like zero gravity on spaceships, and when something big happened to freighter group, then it reflected to outer planets and the politician on Earth. Expanse reminded me a lot about Blade Runner and Outland. Everything happening in outer planets was just like from Blade Runner or Outland. Everything happening to freighter crew was just like in a real hard sci-fi. And then there was this political aspect that happened on Earth. I don't know how hard sci-fi these days as second season. First season was real hard sci-fi until last episode introduced new story element, which might not be that hard sci-fi, but I don't know yet. It could be, but then again, it might not be. But I want to see where this goes, and I really hope this really is Netflix original, and I would see the next season on January. If label Syfy original turned you off and you haven't seen this, I recommend checking this. This is good hard sci-fi. It's not on level with Westworld, but let's be honest, almost nothing is. That was it for this time. See you next time.